Hello, welcome back. Today we are going to learn some words that otherwise would be defined in more than one words. So whenever we are going to use these words, that's going to really elevate the quality of our communication. Let's start. Altruist. Number one, altruist. Altruist means who helps others. He has the disposition of helping others. That person is called altruist. Sycophant. Sycophant is insincere flatterer. Anyone who does flattery just because of showing himself to be very nice to you is actually trying to extract some favor out of you. That's why he is just flattering, and that's an insincere flattering basically. And that person is called sycophant. Maverick. Maverick is someone who is independent thinker. That means he thinks that he has the capability of forming his own opinion. He is not influenced by the opinion of other people. He doesn't agree to really buy the opinion of other people. So he makes his own opinion about things or issues. That person is called maverick. Kleptomaniac. Kleptomaniac. This is compulsive thief. Someone who has a tendency of stealing things wherever one goes. He is having this behavior disorder basically. This is klepto. That person is called a kleptomaniac. Polyglot. Polyglot is someone who knows more than one language. So he is knowing more than one language, and that's an asset, of course. One is considered to be really having more than one language is an asset for him. That person is polyglot. Iconoclast is someone who breaks the traditions. That means suppose something is there as a tradition for a long time and everyone is believing in that tradition, but iconoclasts are those people who break those traditions and they come up with their own logic or their own relevance as to why they are not accepting that tradition as to follow. Okay, they are iconoclast. Connoisseur. Connoisseur, someone who has knowledge of art, good food or music. That is connoisseur. Okay, that he indulges in all such kind of art, music or good food. He has a good taste about all these things. He has a knowledge, he is an expert in that. That person is called connoisseur. Nomad. Nomad is a wandering traveler. That means that person wanders from this place to that place. Whatever could be the region, that person is called nomad, who is a wandering traveler. Martinet. Martinet is strict disciplinarian. That means someone who is very strict and who is a disciplined person and who also wants others to be in discipline. He is Martinet. Okay. Laggard. Laggard means someone who slows down, who lags behind, who doesn't do his work at a pace others are doing. He always slows down. That person can be called laggard. Machiavellians. Machiavellians are especially in politics, they are referred to persons who are cunning, who are scheming, who are unscrupulous persons. They are Machiavellians. Okay. Pessimist who expects the worst. I mean, he has that negative mental attitude to look at things, that he expects the worst. And idealist who seeks perfection, who wants everything to be perfect. He doesn't leave any stone unturned in order to make that thing appear so good or so perfect. So he doesn't compromises on work. That person idealist. Hypocrite. Hypocrite is double standard. Again, some person says something but he acts some other way, so he is having a double standard. That person is hypocrite. Zealot. Zealot, fanatically devoted. Some person who is a zealot, and mostly it is uh, referred to in religious or in political spheres. So someone who is zealot, that means he is so firm in his belief about something that it is very difficult to change his ideas. So that person can be labeled as a zealot. Okay. Busybody. Busybody is someone who is too much interested in other people's affairs or other people's lives. That person can be called as busybody. Minimalist. Minimalist means the person who prefers simplicity. I mean, he achieves something by using less number of things. Okay, that approach is minimalistic approach, and opposite is maximalist approach. Okay, and bookworm, of course, everybody knows this is very common. Someone who is an avid reader, who has the interest of reading books, that person can be called bookworm. Okay, so these are the new words we have covered today, and I hope that if you remember these words and if you use these words in your own communication skills, I think you are going to sound very promising, and you are going to elevate your quality of communication. Thank you.